Okay, next up, Don Tang from Musing.
Hey everyone, it's great to see you all. My name is John. Very excited to share what we've built with Musing. Musing is a platform for decentralized online communities where each community gets its own token and users can share content to earn crypto. Think of something like Reddit, but with tokenized economies. I'm co-founder CEO. In the past, I've built a Chrome extension that has 50,000 users and over 3,000 in monthly recurring revenue. My partner, Merv, is co-founder CTO. He also has a long background in engineering and blockchain. And while we didn't know each other at the time, we were both users and developers on an early SocialFi platform back in 2017 called steemit.com. The story of Musing actually began at that point. I was building it as a social app on their platform, but I was too early. The technology and the market weren't ready for what I was trying to create. But the vision that was laid out then has remained since. And that was to have the tokenization of online communities. In a world where there's a complete lack of ownership and incentives in online communities, this idea would allow people to have equity in the communities that they care about and to be able to earn crypto when they contribute to them. Musing brings that vision to reality today. We've been live on the Avalanche mainnet for the last week. People are buying our community coins with real cash every day. And you can visit our website at musing.io. Our homepage is a feed of the content from the various communities. And you can sign up to our website really easily by just connecting your Twitter or your Google. And you get set up with a wallet on our site. And you can fund that wallet with AVAX by purchasing it with your credit card. Creating a community coin takes seconds. Traditionally, if you wanted to create your own cryptocurrency, you'd have to write the smart contract, test it, get it audited for tens of thousands of dollars, and then set up liquidity pools just so that people can trade it. But with Musing, you can do all of that with one click. And once you've created your community, you can airdrop it to other users, and people can go to your community, post content. When they receive upvotes, they get rewarded with AVAX. These rewards come from the transaction fees that are generated when people buy and sell your community coin. And people can use your community coin to get access to exclusive content within your community and to be able to also buy a post that gets pinned to the top of the community for a period of time. It's been an exciting week since going live. We've had over 180 community coins get created, over 700 buy and sell transactions processed, over 2,000 community coin airdrop claims, and over 2,000 pieces of content posted. In terms of our competitive landscape, you have brand names like Friendtech, The Arena, Farcaster, Pump Fun. All of them are focused on either microblogging, which is like Twitter, or memes. And what makes some of them so interesting is that they allow you to tokenize things. They allow you to tokenize influencers and memes. But what makes Musing unique is that we're the only ones to not only focus on community-generated content, but to allow you to tokenize communities themselves. And if you look at the numbers for what some of these apps are doing in terms of revenue, it's pretty incredible. Pump Fun in particular generates over $700,000 in transaction fee revenue every single day. And given that Musing is the first to do what it's doing, not just on Avalanche, but in crypto overall, we think that a similar opportunity exists as well. But in order to truly win, it's going to require us to bring Web 2 and Web 3 communities together. And we've already started talking to a lot of different Web 2 influencers and community leaders, and all of them are really excited to be able to have their own community coin. And I think when you bring the enthusiasm and investment from Web 3 users over to Web 2 communities, it'll create a really good environment. So why communities? Well, humans are a social species. We thrive when we work together. And when we first added currency to early groups of humans on this planet, it changed everything. And I believe the same phenomenon will exist on the internet. I don't see communities as just people chatting on an internet forum. I see a future where communities can organize themselves over a common set of goals and beliefs. And that begins with things like governance and decision-making, which are features we're already working on, and extends into an entire infrastructure of technology for things like treasury management, knowledge sharing, marketplaces, And I believe that Musing is a gateway to that future, the future of digital economies. Thank you.
As a former Steemit contributor, definitely appreciate the vision, and definitely aligned on the community-based thesis. On sort of the token per community aspect, how do you expect a token to emerge as like the de facto token for a particular community, or do you allow sort of the market and folks to derive that on their own?
Yeah, I think that's one of the most unique parts of our platform compared to the Web 2 versions like Reddit, is that people can choose what they want to support. People can create different communities around the same topics, but the users get to choose which communities are best. And so maybe the existing, let's say, sports community isn't as good or isn't in line with the way they view things for whatever it is. They can choose that, and we let users decide that on their own, what to invest in, what they want to join. So yeah, it's one of the, people can choose the same community name on our website, but it must have a different ticker symbol.
The story is super compelling because it seems to be driven on organic growth, right? Communities supporting communities. Are you looking for investment? Do you need investment to scale this project?
Yeah, we're looking for investment because the space is definitely heating up, and I think people are definitely catching on to things. For example, bonding curves weren't really known about too much. I mean, to the general public, but now it's like platforms like PumpFund are really popularizing these things. We want to really be the brand name, the first to really do this in crypto overall, and to do that, I think we need more resources. So yeah, we do want to raise money.
Okay. Thank you, John. Appreciate it.